when it comes to JAMB registration, most of them keep on making the same mistake every single year. I mean, every single year they keep on repeating the same mistake on and on. And that is why I have come up with this video, in order to help eradicate all those mistakes out, so that you watching this video right now will not make that same mistake again. All right, so all you need to do is to sit back and make sure you watch every part of this video to the end, yeah, so that you don't make that mistake. Because if you jump any part, trust me, you're going to lose and you're going to make that mistake. So I would love you to stick to the end of this video and don't jump around. Make sure you watch to the end. All right, so with that being said, let's dive in, guys. So guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about 6 things that you need to know before your JAMB registration 2024, so that you don't make any single mistake. So the first thing on the list is your desired course of study. The second is your school of choice. Third thing on the list is your JAMB subject combination. JAMB subject combination is very important. And the fourth thing is your document needed for this registration. Document needed for this JAMB registration. And the fifth thing is you registering on time registration. And the last thing we are going to talk about is you registering your JAMB in any accredited center. Your desired course of study. You know, when it comes to course of study, it is very important, very important. I will always tell many students, make sure you don't follow what your friends is doing. You don't look at what your friend is doing, so you're doing the same thing with your friend. No, anything you know you can do, any course you know that this is the one I want to do, this is the one I have more interest and I'm desired to do, I'm desired to study this course, I have the mind to study this particular course, and I have what it takes. That's one part of it, what it takes for me to study this course. Then go in for that course. Don't always look at people because this my friend is studying this particular course. Let me take an example. My friend is studying, is going for engineering or medicine or law or anything at all, then I'm going to follow my friend. No, don't do that. Anyone you know that I can do this one perfectly, that's the one I will urge you to do. All right, if you're a science student, any course in the science that you know that you can do very well, that's what you need to do. And any course that align with what you need to be in the future, that's it. That's just what you need to do. So make sure you choose the particular course that you're so interested in and you can study. You will not like to get to that JAMB center that you want to register for your JAMB, and then because you don't have anything, any idea about that course, you later change it at that very place. No, any course you want to choose, make sure you do some research about it, know what it takes for you to study that particular course, and then you're good to go. That's what I have to say about course of study. It's very important that you do that. Research about your course, know what it takes for you to study that course, and also have the ability. Make sure you're able and you are so interested in that course, all right, for you to study it perfectly. That's one thing I would like you to know about your course of study. So moving on to the second thing on the list is for you to choose a school of choice. You know, when it comes to you choosing a school of choice, it's very important that you choose an institution that offers your course. You know, you don't want to choose any school anyhow without knowing whether the school is offering your course or not. So you make sure you choose a particular institution that offers your course, and also a school that is very good, up to standard for that your course of study. You don't want to choose any school that is not that good in your field of study. So make sure you choose a particular school that is very good in that your field of study, and it's going to help you. If you want to school in any particular place that is close to you, then you need to choose an institution that is close to you too, and it will help you a lot. All right, your JAMB subject combination. You know, I've come to realize and I've come to know that many students, when it comes to that part, JAMB subject combination, they keep on making the same mistake every single year. You know, this one disqualifies you immediately, entirely. So you don't want to make this mistake. Any course of your choice that you want to study, any course at all, and any school you want to choose, then you need to do some research about subject combination for JAMB. Let's say you're going for medicine, you need to do some research. If you don't know the subject combination for medicine, is biology, chemistry, physics, and then English. So it's very important for you to do that. Then any other course, you need to do some research. Go to JAMB Brochure and search the JAMB subject combination for each and every course you want to choose, It is very important, so that you don't get to that JAMB center that very day you want to register for a JAMB because you didn't do any research, then make a big mistake that will cost you a lot, and at the end you start regretting. It's very important to do research about your subject combination. If you don't know, then make sure you put a right subject for any course you're going to choose. All right, it's very important. So moving on to the fourth thing, which is the document you need for you to register for JAMB 2024. Before going for JAMB registration, you need to have all these documents that I'm about to list out for you. Number one thing is your NIN. You've been hearing of NIN. National Identification Number is very important. Your name is very important. If you don't have that, you cannot register for JAMB 2024. You need to have NIN, which is National Identification Number. So if you don't have it, make sure you start looking for a way to have it from this moment, so that you will not get close to that JAMB registration and start looking for it running up and down. It's not going to help you a lot. So make sure whatsoever document you don't have, that's your NIN. If you don't have it, just go and look for a way so that you have it from now. You have it from now. So the second thing you need to have for your JAMB registration 2024 is for you to have an email or a Gmail account. It's very important. You look for a way to get it. You can either use your phone to create this Gmail account, either your phone or your computer or any device at all. You can use it to create your Gmail account, so that you know that you have everything set for your JAMB registration 2024. I mean, when you have everything that is needed for anything you want to go for, it's very simple. Whenever they call this one, you present. Whenever they call this one, you present. All right, before we move further, if you're watching this channel for the first time, you're highly welcome to Academic Exploit. All I do here is that I create top-notch videos for students on how to study more effectively and adequately. I also create videos on how you can maximize your academic potentials. I create videos on how you can improve yourself entirely, and every other part of videos that deals with self-development and education is very important. If you're so interested in that and you want to join us, I would love you to click on the subscribe button right now and then smash the like button, and you're good to go. Alright, so with that being said, let's move on to the next thing you need to have for your JAMB registration 2024. The next thing that you need to do is that you need to register on time. It's very important. On-time registration reduces stress. You know, when you're registering your JAMB, it's not only you that is going for JAMB registration, but if you register on time, it brings down that stress. You will not be stressed a lot. You register on time, there will be no mistake. You will not make any mistake when you're registering. But if you register lately, like you're registering at, let me say, 1 week or 1 week to the deadline of registration, it is very, very bad. On-time registration helps a lot. You know, when you register on time, it helps you to fill in every detail, every single detail, your information, your biodata correctly. You will not make any mistake, and the person registering you will not make any mistake. If you have any mistake, you can correct it easily. But when you register late, like you're registering your JAMB registration, let me say 1 week to the deadline of registration, it will be crowded for them to put down your names and everything. They will make mistakes. They make mistakes sometimes. Spelling of your name, they make mistake. Your age, your date of birth, they will make mistake with it. And also your choices, maybe your schools of study, your course, they might make mistake. That's why you need to register on time. One other part about this thing is that if you register on time, trust me, if you want to write your JAMB very close to you, it's very possible when you register on time. But they allocate you to nearby centers around you and where you want to write your JAMB. But going there to register your JAMB a week to the deadline, guy, trust me, they will just post you to anywhere. They will just post you to any state at all, because all the center around you, all the place that they're going to write the JAMB close to you, all their JAMB centers is crowded, so you will not have any chance to write there. So they have to shift you down to any part that is free, and by doing that, it will cost you a lot, maybe transport and many other things. If you don't have relatives close to where you're being posted to write your JAMB, it's going to cost you a lot. So it's very important for you to register your JAMB on time. I mean, register on time, so that you avoid all these things I have mentioned. It's going to help you a lot. All right, so moving to the last thing on the list is accredited center. When you're going for your JAMB registration 2024, please and please don't just go to any center you see that they post any signpost or any flex, any banner with register JAMB here or we do anything here. No, don't just do that. Make sure you're going to an accredited JAMB center to register your JAMB 2024. If you go to any center that is not accredited, that means you didn't register for the JAMB at all, and they will just take away your money just like that. So make sure any center you're going to register your JAMB 2024 must be an accredited center which is accredited by JAMB. Going to any center that is not accredited by the JAMB, you're going to lose your money and you end up not registering for JAMB 2024. So with that being said, I hope this information will help you in any way or the other. If it has helped you, just drop a comment in the comment box right now. Drop a comment in the comment box and let's go through again. So the first thing, doing a recap on the things I've said in this video, the first thing you need to do is to know your desired course of study. The second thing is your school of choice. The third thing that you need to know and you need to do is your subject combination. It's very important. This is very important. Your subject combination, JAMB subject combination, is very important. And then the fourth thing is the document needed for your JAMB registration. The fifth thing is you registering on time. Registering on time is very important. And then the last thing that I said in this video is accredited center. Register your JAMB in an accredited center that is being accredited by the JAMB. Okay, so with that being said, I would love to inform you and also invite you for our free webinar coming up next year, January, for all JAMB candidates that is going in for the JAMB examination 2024. It's going to help you to know how to study effectively for your JAMB and all you need to know about your JAMB examination. All right, so if you're interested in it, I would love you to click on the link that is in the first comment of this video, the comment box. Just check and then you click on that link. It will take you directly to where you fill in your WhatsApp number, either your WhatsApp number or any other details that you need to fill, so that you'll be part of this free webinar. You're not going to pay any money. It's totally free. It's just for you to click on the link and then you're good to go. All right, so that's all for now. See you next time.